Hey guys, so I have a new video today. Pretty good topic. Keeping it real small, keeping it real short, keeping it real simple. Just want to go over the key factors and the main bullet points. So I was talking to one of my homeboys about 20 minutes ago, and he was telling me about him and his girlfriend, and he was basically telling me like he really cares about her, he really likes her, he wants to be with her, he wants to show her that he's not like all these other dudes, but every time he does the littlest thing, like he don't even do nothing big, she trips out on him and she stops fucking with him for a couple of days. And it gave me a good idea because, like I tried to explain to him, is that sometimes we as women, when we get our feelings hurt or we've been hurt enough, we put a wall up. We shield. We don't want to experience the same thing that we experienced the relationship before in the next relationship. So everything the relationship before did, we blocked that out. We put that wall up, like, okay, he cheated on me, so now I'm going to be cautious of you cheating on me. Okay, he was mentally abusive, so I'm going to be cautious of signs that you're going to be mentally abusive to me. Okay, he used to make statuses, so now I'm going to be cautious of the statuses that you make, because these are things that I have already went through and I'm not trying to go through them again. Now, sometimes that's healthy. Sometimes that's healthy for us as women, because we feel like, okay, I already feel this way. I already know. I already got this blockage. And then sometimes we just go into relationships all the way wrong. This is my own personal experience, but at the same time, it's something that I need to follow myself as my own advice. I used to take it. Until you're ready to let go of everything that the person before the new person, do not start dating. If you are not ready to forgive and forget, or forgive and move on, do not start dating, because what you do is you go into this new relationship still dwelling on everything that happened in the old relationship. And what you end up doing is you end up ruining something that might really be great, because you're still dwelling over the past. I know it's easier said than done. I know sometimes you just go into a relationship feeling like all men are cheaters, because every man that you've ever dealt with is a cheater. And sometimes men get tired of that. You know, let's say for example you do meet a guy and he's everything. He's a champion. He's a winner in the beginning, and then after he woos you and gets you, he does start showing you characteristics of your ex. At that point, you as a woman, you have the opportunity to speak up for yourself and say, look, you know what? Some of the stuff that you're doing is not cool. Some of the stuff that you're doing, my ex used to do, and I don't like that. So I need you to either change, or we need to go our separate ways. Sometimes we give chance after chance after chance, and that person is not really worth chance after chance after chance. And then sometimes we go into this relationship on a clean slate. We're not worried about nothing. We're not tripping about nothing. And then you end up showing that you're just like the guy before, even after you've said you're not going to be like the guy before. And then you get that one who isn't like the guy before, but you're treating him like the guy before. And he notices that you're treating him like the guy before. And eventually, he's not the guy before, so he gets tired of dealing with your bullshit. He gets tired of you blocking him. He gets tired of you getting mad over little things. He gets tired of you bringing up your ex and bringing up your past. And what ends up happening is he wasn't like the person before, but you're making him like the person before, because you keep bringing up things and keep showing him that you don't trust him, you don't love him, you don't care about him, because in your mind you're still thinking about the person from the past. So I said all that to say this: unless you are absolutely ready to move on from the past and put that in the past, and allow yourself to start dating someone on a clean slate with no thoughts, worries, or processes about your ex, do not start dating. Because let's be honest, you don't want to hear about your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. You don't want to hear about how great she was. You don't want to hear about how horrible she was. You don't want to hear about any of that. So what makes you think another man wants to hear about how amazing your ex was, or how horrible of a person he was, or how he hurt you, or how he did this? That's none of his business. If he don't ask, do not tell. You know, sometimes we do go into these things and you're like, oh, tell me about your ex. You know, why are you single? If they don't ask, it's because they don't want to know. Just like you don't want to know. So again, unless you are 100% ready to let go of the past, let go of the hurt, let go of the pain, do not bring that hurt, that pain, and that tarnishment into a new relationship. Because yes, for every man there's a woman that'll make him change, and for every man there's a woman that'll make him change. Did I say that right? Y'all know what I mean. But there are some people who are strong. There are some people who will be like, look, let me guide you, let me take your hand, let me hold it, let me show you that I am really not like these other guys, and I am really here for you. And then there's some guys that you open up to and you welcome them into your world, and they do nothing but tear you down, because now they know all of your weaknesses. They know everything that gets to you. They know everything that makes you cry. They know everything that makes you sad, and they proceed to leech off of that information, when if you never opened up and gave them that information, they wouldn't have anything to leech onto and pull you out of your happy space. So together, me included, gotta work on that. We gotta work on that. When you find somebody who cares about you, loves you, holds it down for you, let him hold it down for you. Do not continuously bring up the past, because eventually you're not gonna fuck anybody up but yourself. How many of us have really had a good thing and we let it slip away, and now someone else has that good thing? It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. So just be kind, just be courteous, just take your time, and don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Do not be afraid to say, look, this is what you're doing and I don't like it. This is what, this is what we need to change. This is what needs to happen. Never be afraid to speak up and say how you feel. But also don't be so hurt, so abused, and so bitter that you end up single while the rest of your friends is having kids and getting married, and you're still on the chopping block like, where's my man? All right, guys, thanks for watching. I don't know. If you guys ever have any topics or anything that you want me to address, just like comment on whatever and just tell me. I'm pretty open. I'm pretty much an open book. And if I get a good topic and I feel like I need to address it or speak on it, that's definitely what I'll do. But huge shout out to my bro, because this video was definitely inspired by him and the little conversation that we had. And yeah, until next time. Mwah.